Hey, this is Lisa Dettinger with Powerhouse Educational Resources, and I'm here to tell you about a bit of a faux pas in our homeschooling. I used to teach science in Los Angeles before I began homeschooling. It was one of the things that I did, and I love to collect like insects and animals and things like that to bring into our big science lab area where I gathered the things to go teach with. And one day in our backyard, as we were now homeschooling, I found a dead bird that had fallen out of a nest in a tree. It must have been pretty young. It was small. It had the feathers and all. And so I thought, oh, this would be so cool to save this bird and be able to dissect it for science and just really learn a lot from this. So I brought the bird into the house. It was dead. And I didn't have the proper equipment to really keep it fresh for when we wanted to dissect it. So I grabbed a Ziploc bag and I thought, I'm just going to freeze this and then I'll think about it later, when we dissect it. So I put a dead bird in a Ziploc baggie and I put it in our freezer, and then I forgot about it. And I don't know, it was probably at least a year later or more. I think I was cleaning out the fridge with maybe a couple of my kids, and we happened to find this very freezer burnt, frosty, dead bird in this baggie in our freezer. And I had totally forgotten about it, and it was really gross, and it kind of just freaked us all out. And I was a little bit embarrassed that I had collected a bird and put it in my freezer like that. So that was a little bit of a fail, and it's kind of funny when I think about it, but would not recommend collecting dead animals and putting them in your freezer. Anyway, have a great year.